Kevin Gorg alongside Jockey Kelsi Harr. We're going to go inside the jockey helmet from yesterday's race. Kelsi, first of all, thanks for doing this. Busy day riding out there on a wet track. Appreciate you taking the time to join us. Let's talk about the mount yesterday. You're riding for your fiance, Bobby Klein, a horse you know well, right? Swanage is a horse that you won with, 2 back, all speed. You look at the racing form, and we all handicap up here, and there's Diplomatica, who's got the inside post and is all speed. How much do you use the racing form to start bringing up a plan day of the race?
I do check the racing form. I like to look and see, like you say, who's got speed and who might be a closer coming at me late. I don't play too much into it, though, especially on these horses of my fiance's or that I've been on plenty of times to know them. Like you say, Swanage, she's pretty one-way horse. She likes to go. She likes to lead. She will set off the pace and try to run with them, though, so it's not a have-to-go situation, so just kind of break, let her do her thing, don't rush her, just let her break and see where she puts me. Naturally, she's fast out of the gate. She usually finds the lead on her own, and just kind of let the race play out and go from there.
So you've got your game plan, and here we are, right? We're approaching the gate. And at Canterbury, we have loud crowds. We have big crowds on these nice days. And at this point right here, you know the horse. You know Swanage. But what do you do as a jockey, whether it's a young horse or an older horse, to make sure that this is a successful part of the race prep here into the gate?
Just being very, very calm and trying to let that play to your horse. You can see her here. Her ears are flicking back and forth at me, and she's listening to us. And she's taking in all her surroundings, but she's a very, very good mare, and she doesn't really ever do anything wrong. So she's a pleasure to ride, and she's all game. So just pet and love on them, talk to them, try to keep them as calm as you can.
Now we're in the gate, so now this is a critical part. You've got a speed horse. You've got that favorite to the inside, and boy, you broke like a rocket. Now what's the strategy as you watch the race kind of unfold here through your jockey ham?
Well, actually, usually right now she's clearing off of them, and we're getting to slow them down at this point. Usually she's a little speedier out of there. These horses yesterday, or I think it was yesterday.
Yep.
They're quick. So right now, knowing I can't go with him the whole way. I've got to kind of sit where I'm at and let my horse find her stride. And if I try to push up there and get the lead, mine's going to burn up too fast. So I kind of know that with her, and just hang here off of him.
We see your view here, but how much are you aware of the horses that are behind you? Is there talking between jockeys? Hey, I'm coming up the inside. Hey, I'm on your outside. Because you don't have a rear view mirror. You're not driving a car here. You're riding a horse.
For sure. Yeah, no, the rear view would be nice. But as now you start to hear them for sure. A little further back, maybe not so much. But right now you're hearing those horses off of you, and you're feeling them. And Swanage, she's such a nice mare. She feels them. She knows they're there, and she kind of does a lot of work on her own. And yeah, she's taking off now and trying to go with this one. And like I said, these are some nice horses. You hear Harry there. He's
I hear Harry. I do. I hear him kind of going, yeah. Okay, so now you've made this big move, all right? We're to the top of the stretch, and we're going to stop it right here. It looks clearly right now like Diplomatica's got your measure. How do you, as a jockey, now ride for a placing?
Just keep trying, man. A lot of times it's easy to lose your heart right there. The horses do it, and people are the same. It's hard to stay down and keep riding right there. But when you go home to the trainer at night, you better keep your head down and keep riding, because second and third, that money's a lot different. So just stay busy, and hopefully your horse stays busy with you. That's the biggest part. Swanage, she's awesome. She's game all the way to the wire every time. She never tries to fold, so she's a fun one to ride.
Okay, so now we're deep into the stretch. Golden Gopher's actually going to come split horses here, but you still have a great chance to get a top 3 placing. So even though we're going to see this horse come right through on your inside,
I know.
That doesn't change your strategy at all.
No, at this point, there's not really much I could have done. Hindsight, a couple strides back up before the turn, I wish I could have shut that off where he couldn't have had such an easy straight shot up through there, and he would have had to alter course and go around us. But at the end of the day, my horse, she ran hard, and can't be mad at her.
So we didn't hear a lot of talking out there, but I know better because I've been down on the rail. I've watched you guys ride, and I've heard the chirping. In that jocks room, who is the most notorious chirper during a race?
Probably Harry.
He's got that big smile too, right?
Yeah, he's a talker. You hear Harry when he's around.
And I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we know that every day you guys are out riding horses. You're going 35, 40 miles an hour, risking your lives for entertainment. But the part behind the scenes that I always am fascinated with is the family life. you ride for your fiance. You've got your daughter here that's 11 years old. LJ Lacey, come on in here. We've got a little spot for you right in the middle. And you've got a balance of life where you ride all winter in Arkansas, which is home, and you come up to Canterbury all summer and play around for her in the off season. But now school starts, and she's got to get back to school tonight. How does that work?
Yeah, we're a little bummed today. She's got to get on the road and go home, and it splits up the family, so it's hard. But we've had a great summer here. We love Canterbury. They are the absolute best place in the world to bring your family and stay for the summer. They cater to these kids, and they let them run wild and have fun, and that's what it's all about. So a lot of people, they talk about the purse money here or there, and that's not why we come here. We don't come here for that. We come here for the nice weather and the nice people. So thank you to everyone here for everything they've done and being so nice to this kid. I know she raids the candy jars in every room she can find around here, and she's well known on the backside. But we'll definitely miss her.
Yeah, we will. She's always, honestly, you always see her downstairs, like you said. In the photog room here at Canterbury, there's a big, giant basket of Jolly Ranchers and all your favorite candy, and all the kids that run around during race night know where it is. Good luck to you, young lady, getting back to school. I know you're going to have a great time, and I know Mom will be there soon, and we really appreciate, Kelsi, you coming up, taking time on your work day to share that video and share that story with us of a horse race yesterday where you rode and ran a great third on Swanage. So God bless your family, and good luck to you, young lady, as you enter junior high.
Thank you.
That's Kelsi Harr, guys.